Gee, I'm a tree. Hello and welcome back. Our next lesson is going to be on conjunction, which is our first connective that we're going to be talking about in logic. So let's first talk about exactly what a conjunction is. Basically, a statement that connects two ideas with the word and. And this word and is super important. Now, an example would be that I like math and I like English. We have two separate statements or two separate ideas. I like math and I like English, and they're connected with the word and. Now, when we talk about it, the truth value of a conjunction, the truth value of a conjunction is that it's only true when both ideas are true. So we take the example that I have up here. I like math and I like English. These two ideas both need to be true because of the word and in order for the whole statement to be true. So here's an example. Massachusetts is a state and Boston is a city. Now, Massachusetts is a state is a true statement. Boston is a city is a true statement as well. Since both statements connected with the word and is true, the whole thing is true. Okay. Now let's take a look at the next one. New York is a state and California is a country. Now, New York is we have the two statements again. New York is a state and we have California as a country. Now, we take each statement, look at it separately. New York as a state is true. California is a country. Unless I don't know my world geography that well, California is not a country, it's a state. So this statement here is false. Now the whole thing, New York is a state and California is a country, is false because the second part is false. Even though the first part is true, because the word and, they both have to be true for the whole thing to be true. Otherwise, it's false. Now, the symbol for a conjunction is a little arrow. It's a little carrot top sort of thing. Basically, it looks something like this. Okay? And here's a little trick to remember this, because you'll see in the next video, we'll talk about the word or. A and D. So this sort of looks like an N, so it's going to be facing down. Now, here's some examples I want to go over. We have let P be I like dogs and Q be I like cats. Now, if P is true and Q is false, if I'm saying P is true, that means I like dogs. So therefore, next to the dog thing, I'm going to put a little like. And then Q is false, so I like cats is a false statement, meaning that I dislike cats. Now, what I want you to do is translate and then determine the truth value. Now, when you translate a statement, you take both statements and separate them. So the first one we're going to do is I like dogs and I like cats. Now, I like dogs is P, so we put P right underneath. The word and is this symbol right here, and I like cats is Q. So now, in order to determine the truth value, what we could do is, we know P is true and Q is false. So true and false make a false statement. Let's take a look at the second one. I like dogs and I do not like cats. Now, I like dogs is P, so we're going to put a P underneath. The word and is this symbol, and I do not like cats. Now, remember, I do not like cats means that we have the negation of Q. And negation, the symbol is swiggy. So we put not Q. Now, I know P is true, and Q by itself is false. So I'm going to put his little swiggy false. Now, if something is not false, it has to be true. So we have a true and true, making this whole statement true. Okay? Now, Let's take a look at another example, something you will possibly see on the Regents exam. For what value of x will make the statement true? X is a multiple of 5 and odd. Now, in order for this statement to be true, we need x to be a multiple of 5, and also x has to be odd. So the easiest way to do this problem when you're given choices is to eliminate answers. So let's take a look at the first statement. X is a multiple of 5. 9 is not a multiple of 5. 10 is a multiple of 5, so that's good. 15 is a multiple of 5. 20 is a multiple of 5. Okay, so we've eliminated one answer. Now we need the second one to be true, meaning that x has to be odd. So 10 is not odd, 15 is odd, but 20 is not. So therefore, the only answer of these choices that work is 15. Okay. If you have any questions, you can feel free to ask me. Otherwise, you can also leave a comment, and I'll try and reply. Other than that, have a great day. Bye.